Welcome to aminacademy.com. In astronomy, let us discuss about the Galilean moons of Jupiter. Callisto, an ancient primitive world. We begin our discussion of the Galilean moons with the outermost one, Callisto, not because it is remarkable, but because it is not. This makes the convenient object with each other. More active worlds can be compared. Its distance from Jupiter is about 2 million kilometers and it orbits on the planet is 17 days. Like our own moon, Callisto rotates in the same period as it revolves. Is it always it is always keep the same phase towards the Jupiter. Callisto's day thus equals its moon month, that is 17 days. Callisto has a diameter of 4,820 kilometers, almost the same as the planet Mercury. Its mass is only one third of the great, which means its density, the mass divided by the volume, must be only one third as the great as well. This tells us that Callisto has far less of the rocky and metallic materials found in the inner planets and must instead be an icy body through much of its interior. Callisto can also show us how the geology of an icy object compare with those made primarily of rock. Next, Ganymede, that is the largest the moon. Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, also shows a great deal of cratering. Recall from that we can use crater counts on solid worlds to estimate the age of the surface. The more craters, the longer the surface has been exposed to battering from the space. The difference between Ganymede and Callisto are more than skin deep. Ganymede is a differentiated world like the terrestrial planets. Measurement of its Ganymede is a different world like a terrestrial planets. Measurement of its gravity field tell us that the rock sank to form a core about the size of the moon, with a mantle and crust of ice floating above it. Europa, a moon with an ocean. Europa and Io, the inner two Galilean moon, are not icy worlds like most of the moons of the outer planets, with densities and sizes similar to our moon. They appear to be predominantly rocky objects. How did they fall to acquire a majority share of the icy that must have been plentiful in the outer solar system at the time of their formation? Now, let us discuss further about the Galilean moons of the Jupiter. The four largest moons of a Jupiter, discovered by Galileo Galilei in 1610, are known as the Galilean moons: Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. These are the moons. These moons are significant because they were the first object found orbiting another celestial body besides the Sun on Earth, according to NASA. Io, the innermost Galilean moon, Io, is volcanically active due to tidal forces from Jupiter. Io is known as a volcanic moon. It is a almost volcanically active world in the solar system with hundreds of active volcanoes. These volcanoes, some erupting lava fountain dozens of miles high, are a result of Io begins being caught in a tug of war between Jupiter gravity and the gravity of its neighboring moons Europa and Ganymede. Europa is the mostly icy moon with potential surface ocean, making it a target of astrobiology. Europa is an icy moon of Jupiter, and scientists believe it harbors a vast substance ocean of liquid water. This ocean could potentially hold the ingredients for life as we know it, making Europa a promising target for the search for extraterrestrial life, according to NASA. Ganymede, the largest moon in the solar system, larger than Mercury. Ganymede has a strong magnetic field and potentially global ocean. Ganymede is the largest and most massive natural satellite in the solar system, specifically on the Jupiter's moon. It is also the largest moon in the solar system, bigger than the planet Mercury and the dwarf planet Pluto. Ganymede is notable for being only moon with its own magnetic field. Callisto is the farthest Galilean moon from Jupiter, characterized by a heavily cratered surface. Callisto refers to multiple things: Jupiter's moon, a nymph in Greek mythology, and a herbicide products. As a moon, Callisto is Jupiter's second largest moon, the third largest in our solar system, and has a heavily cratered surface. In Greek mythology, Callisto was the nymph loved by Zeus and later transformed into a she-bear. So far, we discussed about the Galilean moons of Jupiter. I have done. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.